What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the end of March trading review that I have pulled up that I want to just run through with you guys. So this was the first week in my funded accounts with Apex, and in full transparency, I have been funded before, but blew those accounts for a multitude of reasons. And if you want a video about that in the future, about the funding accounts that I've lost, let me know. I'm happy to run through those with you guys because I've learned quite a few mistakes and how to grow from them. So either way, I've got the TradeZella pulled up for basically the month of March, but it's also the last week of March. You'll notice total cumulative P&L, $22,000, $745 total. Profit factor of 1.52, which is decent. Trade win almost 70%, which is also decent. But in full transparency, you have to take the number of trades each day down here, 54, 108, 93, 225, and divide those by 10. But it doesn't take a mathematician to identify the fact that I did overtrade. And that comes, I guess you could say, twofold. Because although, yes, I did overtrade, it is across 10 accounts, usually one or two contracts per account. So scalping, to say the least, but also minimal P&L total in terms of loss per trade or profit per trade. So I don't want to get lost in the weeds on that, but it's just a point. The biggest day that I want to highlight here is minimizing losses, and that happened on March 26th, which was Tuesday. You'll notice that compared to the other days, it wasn't nearly as much. Now, again, you have to divide the P&L per day divided by 10 because that's how many accounts I'm trade copying. So $697, that was probably like 70 something bucks, 830 bucks, 600 bucks. That is the game that I'm trying to play with these accounts due to the 30% consistency rule that Apex does have. So did I overtrade? Yes, but the setups I was taking were where I was comfortable knowing where my stops would be and my take profits would be. I've learned that NQ does move in a pretty weird fashion. So that's how I'm still learning how NQ moves because I did focus on ES for the longest time. But learning how NQ moves or any ticker is going to benefit you going forward because you need to know what to expect with the behavior of the chart. I think the charts are finally starting to make sense as we roll on through this year. I think the market's finally trying to gain its legs and determine where it's going to go, even though it's been straight up. I don't think jumping into any of the days is going to benefit us. I mean, you can see how pretty far down I came on my P&L here just to save it and come back up. And that's going to be evident on this day as well. As you can see, I was up nicely, ended up losing it because I was over trading and then recovered. Definitely not the type of trading that we want to see. And I'm going to do more in-depth trading review videos per day, but this is just a weekly and monthly recap. So the win rate, very nice. Profit factor, very nice on each of these days, so I will take that. But I'm curious to see what the month of April brings and hopefully earn that first payout to get us there and then document that whole process as well. But I have TradingView pulled up here for the month. This is the daily chart. And as you guys can see, since 2023 started, this is quite literally we had a triple bottom and the market just found its legs and is ripping. So I think the leg up likely will start to turn. And if I can draw a Fibonacci tool, no, that's the wrong one. But I want to be able just to kind of do some of a charting session perhaps. So this would make sense if we came back into this golden pocket zone because we've got a lot of buyers, but also there is plenty of, you could say, order blocks, fair value gaps, whatever, that this market will likely seek but continue to trend upward. Mind you, this is an election year, so they have to make the economy look great, but also at the same time, the market with the Fed sentiment seems to be overall positive. So this is just a Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high up here. We can see that we're starting to pull back a little bit. We had a couple inside days, so this is safe to say some consolidation here. Clearly, we can't break this high that happened on March 8th, and we started to move back down. This is the 50 and 20 EMA. But we had the crossover down here, and the market has just respected the 20 and is cruising. This purple line is going to be the VWAP, but you'll notice we're still well above that. So this is the daily chart. I'm anticipating us just to keep going forward on that. I want to remove some of these and just go through potential, scenarios that we may be able to look at and see with the chart. Let's shrink. So this is the daily chart. Let's go down into the 45-minute just from... I don't think this is going to do... Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to do what I want it to. But with the 45-minute chart, I think what I'm trying to say is everything is just moving in a clear upward trend. So I'm expecting that to pull back, possibly have more consolidation, choppy days before we move higher. And, we've been moving higher often. Virtually, we have bounce up. We've just been putting in higher highs and higher lows. So I'm anticipating that to keep moving forward as this year rolls on. I think let's go back to a weekly chart. Yeah, it's just, this thing is moving. So we're looking good on the weekly, but you'll notice that on the daily chart, we're pulling back somewhat, right? We see that here. Clear defined top that we're not ready to push past. Yeah, I would anticipate us to start to move down. If we get past this zone right here at 18,085, we'll probably kiss this down here, maybe come a little bit lower into the high 17,000s again before we start to rebound and push ourselves back up. I would like to start uploading some more charting sessions with you guys, but this was pretty much my weekly recap for this week, also to end the month of March. Kind of lackluster, not a lot of data to go off of. Definitely going to be doing more trade reviews for you guys as well. But drop a comment down below with what you're looking to see from the channel going forward, just so I can provide that content. Again, this isn't going to be a channel where I'm responding to prop firms that go out of business or any of the the trading drama that there is on this YouTube platform. I think the industry as a whole has to do better, and I want to see more real traders actually bringing profits and good insight to the marketplace rather than just drama and all these weird affiliate links and products people are pushing. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you had a great month. Hopefully April kicks off well and profitable for you guys. But also, if you could subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you in the next video.